Hey guys, out here, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are doing this video. Not for mine, because he's just watching something. So, we're gonna do two battles. One that I won and one that I lost. They're like the same thing, almost exactly the same deck, but there's a difference how they played, and that's how I won and lost. And there's a difference how I played. Hope you can find a difference, and let's go. This is weird over there. Started off with my Hog Rider and my Goblins. And easily countered it. 3 Musketeers. So then I tried to counter it, but he had something else in store which I couldn't counter. So then I got no hits, so it still got a couple hits. And it still took a lot of damage from my tower. And barely I had any damage on his tower, so I had to go try to get to the end. It pretty much failed. But my goblins are stronger, but I didn't have anything to counter it. So I left it alone and it got worse. Give you a couple seconds what happened right there. Ready? Let's keep on. Coming over to counter, but he counters even that. And I had something to counter it, but I forgot. And I used something else. That was even better. But they still got the head off and took the tower. So then I went to take off their tower. And they tried to counter my elite executioner. They forgot that I had that, so I took their tower, got a hit on their tower, and I got the advantage. Then they brought it down, countered it, only got one hit. Then he kept on, same thing, same old, but he knew how to counter it, but he barely had any elixir left. So when he tried to counter, I got a good hits off, which gave me a super good advantage, but he knew how to use his musketeer zap spell correctly, and he went for the kill. I tried to get it, but exempt. It's not like the same old same thing. It was slightly different because he had a better hold up. And this is when it's gonna start having a turnaround. And this is where my next fail came in. What do you think my fail was? Give you some time. Ready? Let's go. Goblin Barrel, Executioner wasn't a great counter. And then I got a hit on the counter tower. And we're almost around even. Now it's time to see if I lost. And this is where we head into overtime. He countered us, so I used Executioner, but it didn't go after my Musketeers. So now I went after that, got that bad hit off, and really did damage. So I tried to keep up with it. But when I tried, put down the arrows, but he kept me to counter it, and game was over. Now, this deck was slightly different. More legendaries, less commons. Well, actually, same amount of commons, more legendary rares. So, let's keep on. Now it's time to see how I resolved. how this person messed up. So this was the harder round, and it's a lot different to explain and see. I started off a little bit more strategically, and when he found out he had that, because I already did the last round, same thing, I already knew what to do. I used it a little bit more differently, but he's still gonna eventually get something off me. Chip damage. So I used my barbarians. He didn't get as much hits off, but I at least countered it. Now I have no elixir and he's gonna start putting down some other stuff. I knew how to counter that one, but I didn't do any time. Getting here to gather elixir. He uses his elixir, I use my elixir. This time I used my executioner right and took away that thing just in the nick of time. And then, what do you think happened right there? Got some time to think. And what do you think he did wrong? Ready, go. And I'm gonna 2 times speed it. When this happened, you can see that I took more out of him. Now let's keep on regular. So now that I'm winning, I knew how to counter that easily. I only have one thing on my goal, and I forgot about that. And I couldn't really counter that much. But I only got one hit, so I did good. And now he had this tower to go after. He had a good thing, but I knew how to counter that. Archer style. Got his other tower. Now I'm going for the other side. He's only going for one side, and he forgot the other side, so I took away the tower for him. And as he took away that tower, I took away one more tower, so I left him in a disadvantage. He's trying and trying, but he can't just get there that easily. And that's pretty much what had happened. Give me some good game respect. So how do you think I resolved? Leave in the comments below. And now it's time for the finishing wrap up. One battle. Now that I learned how to start this, I'm going to start it off really clean and simple, see what he has, and let me see counter. Electro Wizard's the worst thing I ever liked, but at least I got a hit down. 2 hits. Okay, Archers could do that, but I have a feeling the Executioner would have a better counter, because it has double. I can use the Archer to distract the Knight, and I can get that down. I have a feeling he's going to do something with that, so I'm going to put down the Spirit Goblins all in the back. Now, because he did that, he has barely any elixir, and I could go for the kill. Hard damage. And he went down. I could counter that easily. Get a lot of damage in. Neither of that's going to hit me. And I'm just going to gather up elixir. And I know he's going to gather a little bit up elixir as much. So, I'm going to start all the way in the back with Executioner. And as it goes up, I'll put down Archers in the back. And I knew that he would do that. Even though I didn't know. I had to play it safe and I couldn't put a lot of things down. while he does that, I can put something else down, counter that, and at least try to do that. And now that he's trying to get me over to the other side, I'm gonna have to take his thing, move it, and now I'm gonna have to play with my executioner because he might have minions or something in the sky. He uses that. I remember, doesn't have much elixir left, but now we're in double time. Then he's gonna do that, easily counter. He's predictable now. And now let's keep on. Okay, there. Now we can use that as a counter. Let's use this. Then I could just go for the end. It'd be a lot more difficult, but I think I could get to it. Now let's bring it to the end, everyone. Wrap it up. Now let's go. And that should be game. Good game. Thumbs up. And that's it, guys. So, wait a minute. I still got time, so I'm gonna show you a video on Legendary Arena. Hope you enjoy.
Trying to break that thing. What are you gonna do, Wanda? Oh, what are you gonna do, Wanda? What's your mom doing? What the hell is that? Well, I spoke to him about me putting my fat ass in the chair, so I got my mom's chair. Remember when you broke my mom's chair? Do you think we're worried about the chair right now? I just almost lost the love of my life, and you're worried about a stupid beach chair. And you know what? I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. Thank you. I'll go to my okay? That's awesome. You bring it right up to my mom. She's so fucking good. That's terrible. I just almost lost the love of my life. I think I'll go to one of those beach chairs. You know? This is just getting sad. Police! Police! We are the tag team champions! Don't... That was 4 words. Do you see a briefcase? No cashing in. Spend $5 on that. It's friggin' thrift store. Why? We destroyed it. It's destroyed. It's on the counter. Oh, I almost threw it in the car. Ah! That's it. It's dead. Hey everyone, my name is Joe, and welcome back to another episode of Roblox on 7! Holy crap, when I made that noise, I didn't think that would come out. If you guys are excited for today's episode of Assassin, what the crap? If you guys are excited for today's episode of Assassin, be sure to drop a like down below and subscribe if you haven't already. And anyway, let's go ahead and hop right into today's episode. So today's Assassin episode is a monumental episode because something amazing has happened today. So if you recall the past couple of episodes, we got the wind elemental, we got the earth elemental, we got the water elemental, and what comes next?
Fire elemental.
Elements, there's water, there's air, there's earth, and there's one other thing, but
fire.
I can't seem to remember the name of it. What is it? Oh, that's right. The fire elemental.
It's obvious.
Again with another wind elemental for today's episode. And we're going to be able to acquire the fire elemental. 3 days in a row, we acquired 3 different elementals. I mean, how cool is that? Before we do that, I do want to do a quick round with the water elemental because once we trade this in, we won't be able to get it back for quite a little bit of time. So I want to be able to, play with this a little bit before we get rid of it because, I'm going to be a little sad. It's pretty beautiful. But while we do that, I also did acquire 2 other exotics that I bet you guys didn't even think I would get off camera because I was planning to do these on camera, but my homie NBZ hooked me up with these, so he hooked me up with another spring saber just because, he's a nice fella and just decided to. But we also got the holiday saber, buddy. Look at this. It has some gosh dang jingle bells on it, and it's a beautiful, beautiful knife. We have gotten this one before, but again, I traded it in by accident, so that was a complete accident. But now we have it back, which means that I think we have every single exotic. I think we might only maybe be missing one. Hi, Wind Elemental. I'm going to miss you so much, my friend, but I'm afraid I have to evolve you. It's like evolving a Bulbasaur into like a Venusaur or something, You don't want to do it, but you want him to be better than, he was before, so you have to change him a little bit. It's pretty good. Life.
Oh, wait. It's still on. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.